I think that's the hardest thing I've done. It was hectic. I burnt like 600 odd calories in 50 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm knackered.
Retroactive's first client was Biogen, a company that was dedicated to helping South Africans become healthier, more active, and just increase their general wellness. One of their slogans in their consumer communications is "Be Your Best," which is something that I find resonates really well with us as an agency, and of course anybody who's involved in sport or likes sport in any way, shape or form. As you know, the point of sport is to be your best. That's what everyone tries to when they get into it, and that's what everyone really cares about when they're following sport. It's about being the All Blacks, Team Mercedes, the Golden State Warriors, Roger Federer, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, Virat Kohli, and of course winning FIFA's The Best award.
But none of us are professional sports stars, so when we talk about being your best, it's generally about getting into the best shape or excelling at a certain level, as opposed to being at the highest level of a sports star.
And this is where Biogen comes in. They're trying to encourage people like you and me to find your best and obviously commit to making it happen. So take Hobbo for example. He is the star of our Biogen journey because it's Hobbo's Biogen journey. He's looking to go from the worst of his life to finishing a half Ironman. And if he does that, well, that's kind of his best. Like, that is his pinnacle at half Ironman.
Yeah, thanks Ben. I think certainly.
I hope it is.
Yeah, I think certainly in the beginning of this journey it was, and then I'm sort of looking forward to it. I mean, it hasn't been easy along the way. It's been a bit of a struggle, but I certainly feel better, and I think I'm looking better. I don't know.
No, you are. But okay, but like end goal aside, if someone says like, what does it mean to be your best? Obviously, in exercise sense, like what was your initial reaction to a question like that?
I think being your best is sort of putting in as much. I mean, it's giving your best. I think it's putting in as much effort as you can and doing what you need to do to get it out. Whether it's the training, whether it's the eating. It's a constant thing for me, trying to, instead of going down the garage and getting a pie or a chocolate, I've got to make my best choice, I suppose, in that regard. I think it applies to all sorts of walks of life.
From a business perspective, when we work with brands, we look at where have they come from and where are they going, and what is it going to take to get them there. Exactly how a club rugby player wouldn't expect to play for the Springboks overnight. It's the same as a startup. It can't expect to be a Fortune 500 company with the shake of a badger's tail. By defining your purpose and setting out what it means to be your best, you can start out the journey to success.
Speaking of the journey, follow Hobbos on Biogen's social media channels. Look out for the hashtag Biogen Journey. And apart with sharing, you can share your journey, of course. You win great prizes with this campaign that we're running. Or also just give Hobbos some words of support. So he's going through a lot. He's been training hard since September. It's only going to get harder from here.
And then maybe you can even join our Team Red. We're matching. It's pretty cute.
We are matching today. Although I don't have the Hobson and Associates shirt just yet.
No, they don't make extra smalls. So. We'll have to order special ones.
Anyway, Hobbo's going to be in a medium shirt come June, and that's when the half Ironman is, where he'll be participating. Yep. Good luck, Hobbo.
Dak for Vac.
I'm looking forward to you being your best.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks for joining this week's episode of Sport Is. Next week, Sport Is the biggest amateur golf series in the entire world. Going to be down at the beautiful Garden Routes, so expect some amazing panoramic shots and talking to probably SA's greatest ever sports star around what goes into making the biggest events in the world.